I am live on YouTube and on Twitch right now. See how it goes. I got this phone. Lord only knows where the other phone is. But plug this phone in. This phone should be okay. Anyhow, hope everybody's doing well today. It's kind of warm today. We'll take it. It's like I think it's like in the 50s. Okay, first person here is T. Yvette for today. T. Yvette for today. Same wavelength on this. We really are. Must be the Aquarius thing. For today, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on and a wish could come true. You may be starting a new journey of some type, and there could be something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is. Wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new beginning could be on the horizon as well. You have a Capricorn around. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money coming in. Not bad. Working on a side hustle could bring in some extra cash. Red, general. General, you've got listen to your intuition, and you could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, making decisions that push life forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but romance could be moving forward with a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship that brings in cause for celebration. Teamwork is favored at this time. A new venture is on the horizon. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and possibly Sagittarius. Not bad. Mega, love with R, what's coming? Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set boundaries. Express what you want and need. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but expressing what you want and need could help bring things back into like balance. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, communication comes in or communication picks up. Sally T, new love. Empress is bringing in love and money, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could have a Pisces coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Slow and steady wins the race, but your love life should be moving forward. You also could have an earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. 555 weekend vibes. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the weekend. Cause for celebration comes in. Overall vibe is pretty good. It's pretty positive. T-Vet, when will Jay give me the gift card I asked for? Soon, like within the week. Kitty Sadat, did they on purpose assign my seats separate from others in front of the two bathrooms at work? I don't think it was anything that was done on purpose. It may have just been random or there was no real reason. I added the blue lights. They're actually on Twitch. You could see them. These blue lights were around. I had them around like the window part of the front door, but opening and shutting the door kept making the batteries fall out of the thing. I know. So anyhow, so I took them down and put them in here. Anyway, Anyways, I love blue lights. I love green lights too. I have green lights in these two windows, so maybe I'll bring the green lights in here. Now that Christmas is over. All right, let me see who's on Twitch. Hello, Vanna. Hello, hello. Jamie and Brianna Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance pays off and leads to cause for like growth, change, and transformation for the better. Communication is coming in, and you should be spending time together, making decisions that push things forward. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Slow and steady wins the race. Still looking a little rocky because there could be arguments or quarrels that pop up here and there, which isn't that big of a deal, but just, be aware. Oh, thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, thank you. Okay. That they don't know what they want. They're hoping that things change for the better quickly. They could be looking for things to move forward. There could be a sexual connection here, which is not to say that more couldn't come of it, but they don't know exactly what they want right now. They're just kind of going with the flow of things, and it looks positive because things could be changing for the better quickly. Butterfly, next 24. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money is coming in. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past, and so does anxiety. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Could also be spending time with a Leo. Brianna, what were the dreams that I had and my friend had about my brother JP crashing my car about? Should I let him still drive it? It looks like it's just a fear. I don't think that it's anything that is like predicting the future. It's up to you if you want to still let him drive it. That's like your decision. I don't think he's going to do anything purposely to hurt the car, or I don't think he's going to be like reckless on purpose, but you have to decide whether or not you want to still let him drive the car. I don't think that the dream has anything to do with it. Coley, T and I for the weekend. You could hear from, like, communication could be picking up. Things are coming into balance, making decisions that push things forward. Could be spending time together, and you may be feeling like things are starting to function a little bit better. Sarah, when do you see communication coming in from FH? Could be like the second half of the first week of January, like probably sometime after the 4th, maybe. Anonymous, General. Anonymous is on Twitch, General. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Laying down the law, setting boundaries serves you well, and a new beginning could be on the horizon around work, school, or business that pushes your life forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Beautiful one for today. Beautiful one for today. You've got the world at your feet, but slow and steady wins the race. You should feel relief around life moving forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Shawana, General. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Life comes into balance. New beginning is on the horizon, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest it. Could be planning travel. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Could also be thinking about starting a new side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra cash. Stacy, what did Elle think of his gift? Cause for celebration. He should have really liked it. And also may have thought that it was kind, caring, and sincere. Chandni, current feelings of Deepak for me. May find you to be like courageous, strong, focused, confident, hardworking, sincere, a loyal friend. Mihak on Twitch, general for the next 2 weeks. You've got the world at your feet and you have a new beginning on the horizon. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Jessica, love reading. Lay down the law, set boundaries when it comes to love. Express what you want and need in your relationships. And you should have long-term commitment around current relationship if you're in one, or next relationship if you're not with anyone right now. If you're not with anyone right now, you are moving forward towards greener pastures, and it could be in the month of March. Probably would be new energy that comes in that's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it may be quite passionate. Thank you, Kelly. The cartoon character with the curly hair. I used to work with this girl, Jeanette, and her brother was like, Jeanette was, I don't know, maybe like 16 or 17, and her brother was little, like 2, and they took him to Disneyland, and like that movie had just come out. If we're talking about the right thing, or we're talking about the same thing, and he thought that was me. the girl with the green dress and the curly red hair. And we thought that was so funny. And then my nephew, like, she was on like the box of like fruit snacks. And my nephew thought it was me. I think she's, I saw the movie with Avery, I think. And I remember asking Avery if she thought that it looked like me, because Johnny did. And then it was so funny because when Jeanette said that her brother thought that I was, whatever the girl's name is, this other girl that was standing there was like, no, she reminds me more of the Little Mermaid. I'm like, what am I, a cartoon character? And they were like, yeah, a little bit. I definitely could see the girl with the curly hair more than the Little Mermaid. But either way. Thank you. Tammy, why was Christine working against me than for me? Okay, she doesn't seem to feel like she was working against you. It looks as if the situation is a little bit out of balance, or there's indecision around it. It also may be that she feels like she has to lay down the law or set boundaries, or she's looking out for her own interest. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. Yeah, and that could make you feel a little bit betrayed. Things are out of balance. There's indecision. Lalima, general. Oh, no, Mel. Oh, God. Lalima, you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You've got some good luck coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new venture begins. Maybe spending time with a Libra. You could have a new job or business opportunity coming in. I Pallavi Love on Twitch. You've got the world at your feet and you have a committed relationship here that could be changing your life for the better quickly. And you're ready for it. Could be with a Leo. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could also be with a Pisces. Explore your options when it comes to love. It could lead you towards greener pastures. You have cause for celebration coming in around love. Be Wise wants spirit cards. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have a guardian angel. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. HM, why has Control reached out yet? They just have been busy. They've got a lot of things going on, and they just maybe kind of like kicking the can down the line. They're just kind of putting it off, or they're not ready to. Divine Soul, one card for my married life. Could be burdened or stressed. Yeah, that's not really great. It's like maybe feeling burdened, weighed down, having extra responsibility, a little bit stressed. JJ, what will happen between this new guy, the Cancer? Communication picks up. There's a new beginning on the horizon that leads to growth, change, and transformation. You could be seeing one another, or you may be spending time together. Looks good. I would explore the option. Kelly, will my TikTok challenge be successful? It should be successful. It just might take some time. Mary, finances. You have a new journey on the horizon that could be adding a new stream of income that's like a wish come true. That could be bringing in more money. You're not looking back on the past. Divine guidance is pushing your life forward. Money comes in, and you should have choices and options around finances improving. Not bad. I think within the first couple of months of 2024, you could see an increased money flow. Fallen Star, love for January. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But life could change for you for the better quickly in January. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aries coming in and an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Sagittarius. Divine guidance is pushing your love life forward. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need in your current relationship or potential ones. Julie, besides Kesha, are there any others that I know? No, I don't think so. TD for the next 48. TD for the next 48. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You're not looking back on the past. The weight of the world falls off your shoulders. You'll have choices and options around social activity. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Channel 111, job and career for January. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true that leads to success in January. Something makes you happy. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you listen to your intuition, you may even be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra cash. Valeria. JJ and I had a fight. He blocked me and said he will never talk to me again. Is it true, or will he message me again soon? I think you'll hear from him again. I don't know how soon it's going to be, but I think you'll hear from him again. Gemini, is he going through a midlife crisis? What are his dating intentions? I don't see him as going through a midlife crisis, and I don't see him with any specific intentions. It's just kind of going with the flow of things, seeing what could happen, is open to possibilities. So he's just kind of throwing it out there to see what could happen as far as dating is concerned. But I don't think he's in a midlife crisis. Anonymous in general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and old wounds heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Dakota, general. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're setting boundaries and you're laying down the law. When it comes to work, school, or business, you're feeling better compensated, better respected, and you can have more money coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Several. Does CJ think that I care for him? Yes. Shania, general for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Cause for celebration comes in and around making decisions that push life forward. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open up the doors to new opportunities. You should have choices and options around social activities. Starfall is the depressed feeling that I have now a side effect from the medicine that will go away later on. Could have something to do with the medication, yeah, but it may not go away until you come off of it. Mimi, well, Aquarius Peter and I have the conversation he promised about telling me everything about his life, and is there potential for reconciliation? I think you will have the conversation. Okay, there is potential for reconciliation, but keep in mind the relationship, wherever the relationship was, like you would be going back to the same situation. The situation hasn't improved. So if you decided to go back to the situation, you're going to relive the cycle again. But that's your choice. You'll have choices. So if you're hoping that something is going to be different this time around, I don't think so. But once again, it's going to be your decision. Zahira, finances around my events in February. I'm stressing. With the Magician, you have the ability to bring in success. So whatever it is, you should be able to, you're going to figure it out. Plus, you're stepping into your strength. You're feeling ambitious. Life is moving forward. Don't stress. It works out. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? Perseverance pays off around love, and a new journey begins. And you have a committed relationship here. If you're not with anyone right now, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Success is coming in around love. LA, what does AC think about moving away from me? Does he even care? Feels a little undecided. Yeah, could be feeling a little bit bad about the situation, but may feel like they have to do what they have to do, or whatever it is, this move is important to them, or they may feel like they have to take care of themselves. Yolanda, January. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. To be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You have money coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle, and perseverance pays off. Miss Tree, general for the weekend. Maybe feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. You'll have choices and options, and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also possibly a Sagittarius. Listening to your intuition and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Push your life forward and you're ready for it. You're ready for new stuff. Nav, general around work for January. Work for January. You've got making decisions that push life forward and you're ready for it. A new venture on the horizon. Negativity is moving into the past. Things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Money is coming in. Finances should be strengthening. Not bad. Not bad. Live, general for January. Growth, change, and transformation could come in and around like professional life. You could have a new job or business opportunity that leads to success, and the world is at your feet. You may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you have new options on the horizon around social activity. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you could put you in a place where you're being better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, but also around like personal relationships. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a wish comes true. Elizabeth, Carlos's next actions. Communication is coming quick. You guys may have a little argument. It doesn't look like it's the end of the world, but there may be an argument. Communication could come in through text message, and then his intentions may be after the argument or maybe before the argument. I don't know where the argument happens. But maybe his intentions may be for things to move forward. Could try to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to teamwork around finances. I don't know if he's going to try to get you to do something like financially, like get together to do something that helps finances. I don't know what that is. Elizabeth, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be working on a new like side business, side project, side hustle. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices and options around social activities. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Something should happen in the month of January that makes you very happy with the sun. Mimi, general love. General love. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past when it comes to love, but you could have an argument or a disagreement on the horizon with a current love person or potential or whatever. You'll have choices and options that bring in cause for celebration when it comes to love. You're not looking back on the past. You have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but then you also have a Libra and a Virgo. Exploring your options could lead to success when it comes to love. You got success coming in around a new beginning, and it looks like new energy is coming in the new year. That may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Let's see what happens. You may find yourself in like a totally different situation as we get into the new year. And then work. Okay, when it comes to work, you could get good news that you've been waiting on. You can have a wish come true. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that may make you feel relief. And your luck is about to change around work for the better quickly. You also could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Money is coming in. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Nav, general around work for January. You have, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news around work in January. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Things are moving forward. Money is coming in or finances are picking up. Success comes in around a new beginning around work in the month of January. A new venture begins that leads to success. Not bad. Katie. Kirsty, Terry, Leo. Why haven't I heard back from Amber Jansen since the third interview for Quick Page? You will hear back. Was it recent? Is this something that's gone on recently, like maybe within the last 6 weeks? If that's the case, you'll hear back from them shortly after the new year. It may be that they have more interviews, a holdup because of the holidays, and they haven't made any decisions yet. But you do have happiness that comes in around a new job. So let's see what happens. If for whatever reason you don't get this job, you should get something else that makes you happy with the sun. Where was I? Pinkie Pie, when will the Leo message me back? When will the Leo message me back? Kind of soon. Like maybe within the next 1 to 3 days. Stephanie, for the next 2 weeks. Life comes into balance and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Teamwork is favored. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be planning travel. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could feel relief around finances or money moving forward. The world is at your feet. Old wounds are healing. This is the other Stephanie. This is the PH Stephanie. The one I just did was an F Stephanie. Will my finances grow? Yes, in 2024, you should see more success than you did in 2023. Vicky, why did Joey go off on 1? He threatened to burn my house down. I've blocked him, but will he contact me again? And if so, when? Why did Joey go off on 1? Okay, he's mad at something. So it looks like, I don't know how well you know this person, but it looks like you guys maybe were back and forth, or there was ups and downs, and he's feeling disappointed and angry about something that's happened around this situation. That's why he threatened to burn the house down. I don't think he meant it. I think he was just saying it in a fit of anger. Although he does have a violent temper, I don't think he's going to do anything. I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon, but you probably will hear from him again at some point. Nat, D to Cancer's true feelings towards me. May find you to be persistent, strong, confident, resilient, hardworking, smart, and intelligent. A loyal friend. LA, who is going to make me happier to look back on in the long run, AC or Jax? Nobody is going to make you happy. So if you're looking to get happiness from somebody else, it ain't going to work. So neither one of them. You got like people, places, things, objects, money. It doesn't make us happy. Happiness comes from within. So if you want to ask a different question, I can't answer that because your happiness cannot rely on somebody else. Like what's the decisions that somebody else makes. It just doesn't work. Elizabeth, me and Carlos are fighting. Just texted that I want to be a friend for our daughter's sake. What does he think about that? He's not happy. He's pissed. Feels like he's not been treated fairly. Or that I think he wants more than that. Yeah, I think he wants more than that. Oh boy. He's not thrilled. Tanya, by weekend, anything good coming in? If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could have choices and options. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be spending time with the Virgo. Listen to your intuition and also take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon, and life could change for the better for you quickly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Vicky, I know, but I got to tell my ex, who I still live with, who hates him. He'll go around now and fuck him up. You know when you start grounding yourself and shit hits the fan? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. It's not a good situation. Katie, last I heard from Amber Jansen on December 15th. How did she feel about the last interview? Good. There was good luck around it, like things are moving forward. She's listening to her intuition. May have felt that you were strong, confident, hardworking, reliable, down to earth, easy to get along with. Not bad. Not bad. LA, new question. If I lost my virginity to Jax or AC, who will I regret it the most? The cards can't tell you who to lose your virginity to. You have to make that decision. Like you can't... Like, the cards can't tell, like, you can't use them as a guide to not make any mistakes. It just doesn't work like that. So you have to be with who you want to be with. You can't, like, ask like, should I not date him because I'm not going to marry him? Or not have sex with him because we're not going to get married? Like, it doesn't work like that. You have to make those decisions. If you're questioning it, then I wouldn't have sex with either one of them. Because there shouldn't be, like, there's obviously not something that's not sitting right with you if you're questioning who it should be. I mean, it's only my personal opinion, but if you're in a relationship with someone and it's a well-functioning relationship, it usually just happens naturally. It's not something that you have to plan or ask about. It's just something that will happen. So I would look at it that way. I like the color of this one too. And you know I'm more of like a blue-green person. But I actually have red nail polish on my toes, and I can't even tell you the last time I had red toes. I don't even know if ever. Like maybe when I was a kid. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, no. No, I'm going to tell you one. I'm going to tell you one. It was 4 years ago when I was really, really pregnant with Avery, and I was going to a Christmas party, and I had on those, you know, those ugly Adidas flip-flops with the little points on them. I mean, I love them. They're just really ugly. Anyway, I had them, and I was wearing them, and my toes were painted sparkly red for Christmas, and I got in the car, and my nephew was like about 4 at the time, and he goes, "Oh, I love your shoes." I'm like, "These ugly things?" But we were laughing. I'm like, he's such a charmer. I wanted to do the sparkly green, but I'm going to, I'm wearing sparkly green shoes, and I was afraid that the greens were going to be off. I have a party to go to Saturday. So that's why I chose red. Anyway. Scorp. What are my colleagues? Why were my colleagues mean and unwelcoming to me on my first day at work? They're still continuing the same behavior. Are you still relatively new there? It may be something like you got to get through the trial period, or you may have to, what do they call it? Like, they usually give you 3 months before they decide whether or not they're going to keep you, whatever. And it may be like mentally for these people. Like the longer you're there, the more you may feel like you fit in with them. Right now, that you still may be kind of on the outside because they don't know you well enough, but I think it's going to pass. SM, what will happen between me and Capricorn? There's communication coming in or communication picking up, but it's slow and steady wins the race. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but there should be communication improving, and you may be spending time together. Vicky, me and Jamie next week. Me and Jamie next week. Communication comes in or communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Adonis, I try to pick, first of all, I used to try to rotate the wigs, right? Now I try to match the colors a little bit better. Because sometimes, like, I would see, I'd be like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, you had a purple background, crazy wig, a crazy shirt, lights are blinking. So I put this one on because I had the gray sweatshirt on. But I knew that I would get hot and need to take it off. And I think that the green and the orange goes good with red. So that's why. If this had been like striped or some kind of crazy pattern, I would have gone for a solid color wig. That's how I choose them. But I try not to wear the same one too often because, you know, we got to mix it up in here a little bit. Tanya, me and A, the Aries. Communication should be coming in. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Empress is bringing in love and money. Divine guidance is pushing things forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Communication should come in quickly. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good. Julie, does Kesha know about herself now? No, she doesn't. She's clueless. Palak, general. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun. New beginning is on the horizon around like work, school, or business. Maybe a new job or business opportunity that changes your life for the better quickly and makes you feel relief around life moving forward. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. You have choices and options coming in around social activity. Nat, what's coming in the next 2 weeks? Something should happen that makes you happy. A wish comes true and life could change you for the better quickly. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. And also a Sagittarius is around. Georgia, how does Desmond feel about me currently? Good. May find you to be fun, spontaneous, perseverant, hardworking, down to earth, but loyal, kind, caring, and attractive. Lena, general. Lena, general. Negativity is moving into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You've got some people here. You have a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Virgo, and a Sagittarius coming in. Romance is heating up. You also have money coming in, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Yvonne, could I ask if I will receive help with my situation? Yes, you will receive help. New love. What did Dee think about me after we met today? May have found you to be like mutual respect between the two of you. That you're kind, caring, sincere, down to earth, pleasant. Looks good. Like I think that you made a good impression. Seems mutual. Sarah, me and my family have the flu type AB. It's very painful. Are we going to be okay soon? Because I'm worried about the Libra. Okay, let's see. I think you're all going to be okay soon. Daniel, will my situation change and will it get better? It's a very vague question, but generally speaking, overall, you do have a wish that comes true with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings the world to your feet. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. So you should see an improvement. Veronica, what is coming in 2024 for my husband and I? Okay, let's see. You may be planning travel, no longer holding yourself back. There's money coming in. Finances are improving. The world is at your feet. A wish comes true. You're not looking back. Life is moving forward. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Not bad. Ms. Rack, general reading. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Perseverance pays off, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life comes into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Grace, T and I for the weekend. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like things are slow, although there should be communication that comes in. KS, do you have a specific question or you just want a general? Empress, AR's next actions towards me. Things look like they're a little stuck. Death is in reverse, so I don't see all that much happening. Or he or she or whoever it is has not made a decision to do anything, but there is communication at some point. This could be communication through text message or some kind of a message. Tanya, how will things go when I see Lady Aries? Things go well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. It's pleasant, well-balanced, and like mutual. Looks good. Looks good. Crow's Nest. Jessica, what can I expect in love in the near future? Exploring your options could lead to success. You have a wish that comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries, a new journey begins. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need. You just may get it. Perseverance around love pays off. You got a couple of people here. You have a Scorpio, a Pisces, and a Leo. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Tanya, general for the rest of December. General for the rest of December. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. There's a solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the year, you'll figure it out. You could have a new beginning on the horizon around romance, and it may be with a Sagittarius. Old wounds and old disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Yvonne, not advertising here, but if you ever want to read, I'm a medium. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. I actually don't care if you advertise. Like if you do something, you could send me the link or the website and I'll put it on my community page if anybody's interested. But I don't think you can post it. You may have to email it to me. Amira, will I have a successful makeup and hair and beauty channel? Yes, I think you will. Con, how does he feel about the discussion we just had? She started yelling, but I held my cool, and I think that made her more mad. She feels undecided and unsuccessful, unprepared. She doesn't feel like she got her point across, and she's feeling frustrated. KS General Reading. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You have money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, and business is paying off and coming back to you. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could be working on a new creative project. Rhonda, what does the weekend look like? Does it look like I might hang out with Rex? He's a Pisces, now I'm a Gemini. Looks like there could be a little distance between the two of you. I'm not convinced that you're going to see each other this weekend. This weekend looks like you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, or entertaining at home. Hey, man. How are ya? Oh, cards for the rest of the month. You may be starting a new journey. You could reconnect with somebody from your past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance, and you could be spending time with an Aries or a Pisces. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maggie, when will be my next date? Could be within the next 3 weeks, sometime in the month of January, and it may come out of the clear blue sky, like out of nowhere. Tanya, oh shit, I got the school study card. You know what that means. Maybe. Casebell, love advice for next year. Okay, negativity moves into the past. Leaving the past in the past and moving forward towards greener pastures leads to success. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you opens up the doors for new opportunity. So this is generally speaking over the year. Like if you're happy and content in your relationship right now, you don't have to walk away from it. But if you find yourself at a point in the year where you're going back and forth with something that's not working for you or isn't bringing in long-term happiness, it's always like a problem or it's become a cycle. Walking away from that will open up new doors. Listen to your intuition, and cause for celebration comes in. A wish comes true. Put out into the universe what you want and need, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Be direct when it comes to love, and don't stand or settle for less than you want or deserve, and you should be able to manifest like success around love relationships. It looks like a pretty good year for love for you. Lady Sunshine for the next 48. Life comes into balance and life begins to move forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in around like social activities. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Could be spending time with the Cancer. You may be planning a road trip. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does negativity. Payman, love reading. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life, and things could change for you for the best quickly when you listen to your intuition and you persevere. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you bring balance, and mutual relationships are functioning very well. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, slow and steady wins the race, but you could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may have choices around love, and the Empress is bringing in love and money. A new beginning is on the horizon. You can have an Aquarius here too. Julie, there's other job interviews on January 9th. If I go, would I get it? Yes, I think you would. Simran, MK's current thoughts and feelings towards you. May find you to be down to earth, pleasant, easygoing, kind-hearted, caring, genuinely a happy person, somebody who's smart and intelligent, and a loyal friend. Manju, finances. You got some good luck coming in around finances. A wish comes true. Money is headed your way and a new journey begins. Not bad. You should see an improvement around finances quickly. Oh, you're welcome. Um, Gareth, I didn't even read for. Hello, hello. Paula, are people going to realize soon that SK is a troublemaker? Some people have already started to realize it, yes. Brenda, will I pass the interview for work on Wednesday? I think you will. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Brenda, something general for today and tonight. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life comes into balance and there could be money headed your way. Mel, weekend read. You could have money coming in. You could be busy with work, school, or business, making decisions that push life forward. You also may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Tanya for the next 40 days. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relief. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Empress could be bringing in love and money. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel. You have a Cancer around. I don't know. That Cancer has been showing up. Somebody new may be on their way in. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Gareth, can you tell me what energies are coming in for me at this moment? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunity. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible, and the energy of life moving forward, not backwards. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Sagittarius and an Aquarius around. Empress is bringing in love and money, and your life is moving forward. Be wise, advice. Focusing on work, school, or business leads to success. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but your life is about to change for the better quickly, like luck is changing for the better quickly. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be planning travel. Ladybug, when will things in my life get better? I'm tired of vehicles breaking down and dating someone who isn't very helpful. Okay, nothing just gets better, right? So if you're not happy with the person that you're dating, you have to end things with them. Like, they're not all of a sudden going to be a different person. And vehicles are always going to break down because they're mechanical things, and that's what happens. So, like, these things are in your control. It's not something that's happening to you. Like, vehicles breaking down, like, that's what happens. So I can't answer when will life get better, because things breaking is part of life. If you're not happy with your relationship, then you need to end it and find somebody else. But that's not the answer to, like, life getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too broad of a question. But, like, these things are part of life. Like, somebody once asked me, like, oh, I have bad luck, I got a speeding ticket. Yeah, but you were speeding. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you were speeding, you got a ticket. Like, that's what happens. Like, you have a car, it's going to break down. That's what happens. Like, Avery's father's a mechanic. Like, that's what he fixes, broken cars, broken trucks now. But it's like, that's what his job is. So it's like there's a reason for that. So it's like that, those things are part of life. There's always going to be that. Like there's never going to be a time in your life where I can tell you that things are always going to be perfect, because it's just not. But if you're not happy with the person that you're dating, then you have to end things and find somebody else. But the one thing doesn't have to do with the other. You see what I mean? Like if you were dating my brother and your car broke down, he would be useless because he's an accountant. He couldn't fix the car. So it's like two different things. Elizabeth reading about love life. Your life could change for the better quickly, and success could come in when you leave the past in the past. So I don't know where you are in your love life right now, but if you're holding on to something or someone that is no longer serving you, leaving that in the past, all of a sudden things may move forward quickly. Life then comes into balance. Now, if you're happy and content in your current relationship, leaving the past in the past may not have to do with your current person. It just may be leaving the past, old wounds, hurts, or bullshit that's maybe affecting your current relationship. If you're not with anyone right now and you want your love life to move forward, you have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra and Aquarius come in strongest. Exploring your options could lead to success. You also have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Aries comes in strongest. You do have a soulmate connection on the horizon, and your love life should move forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety is moving into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. If you're not in a committed relationship, but you're looking for one, exploring your options could lead to a committed relationship that's well functioning. I'm going to say it's a little slow and steady wins the race, so maybe between now and the end of the winter. And it should be a well-functioning, well-balanced mutual relationship. Tanya, love. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries when it comes to love. Express what you want, need, and anxiety eases. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love, and you could have an Aries coming in. Empress is also bringing in love and money, or more of it. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could have a Virgo around. Exploring your options could lead to success around love, and you're ready for it. It's time. The time is now. Anila, how will the weekend go between me and my husband Jabbar? It's a little slow and steady wins the race. You may feel as if things have weakened or the connection is weakened, but there is communication, and communication looks like it goes well. Red, legal for January, any particular concerns? Looks good. You've got success coming in, a new journey on the horizon that could change your life for the better quickly. Making decisions that bring in success, things are moving forward. I don't think you have any concerns in January. Guess who? Are my neighbors trustworthy, or do I need to watch out? For the most part, I think they're pretty trustworthy. Adonis, feed the Aquarius' intentions and actions towards me in the near future. I'm feeling neutral, better than previous days. Okay. Intentions are still for communication to come in, communication to pick up, and to be spending time together. Your luck around the situation is about to change, but good. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit more neutral. That's better. That is much better energy. Toka, is TG serious about working at WS again? He asked to get back to the schedule. I need a day off like ASAP, and he's a good employee. Just scared that he's not serious. Okay, let's see. I think he is serious, but I don't know that he's going to be there long term, which may be okay if you just took him back for a little while to get through like the hump. But the way it reads is like he comes back, but he's disappointing, or he comes back and it's not like doesn't last. Essence for the next 48. You've got the world at your feet and you have some money coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Nancy, what's coming towards me in 2024? You've got love and money coming in, or more of it. You've got happiness coming in, passion coming in, love coming in, feeling relief around finances improving, money coming in. It should be a good year. You may even be planning travel. Listen to your intuition, and you may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could end up being pretty successful. Toka, general for this weekend. You've got money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Overall, it looks like an okay weekend. Shante, messages from tarot. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have new people coming in. You have a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true. That may be around finances improving. Red, why was that guy PF next to me today? Slap him. Oh, God. Why was that guy PF next to me today? Okay, he shows that he is holding himself back, but he may have an interest or be looking for communication to pick up. But he may not have the nerve, or he may be feeling insecure, or he may have been hoping that you were going to open up conversation. Adonis. Yes, that's fine. Anyway, is there anything good coming in the situation with me and B this winter? I want a date, but I haven't seen the leeway. Okay, let's see. Well, disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You have the world at your feet, and your relationship should be strengthening and coming into balance. You should be spending time together. Communication should heat up through divine timing. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you guys are still sort of seeing each other this winter. I wouldn't be surprised if you spent some time together relatively soon. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't this week. I thought that you were going to see each other between Christmas and New Year's. But maybe it's going to be after New Year's. But you should be seeing each other soon. Kiss wants spirit messages from the guides. 4 of air, time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. 10 of earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Queen of fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Oh, excuse me. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Williams, what don't I see coming? Money is coming in. Life is coming into balance, and you may be planning travel. Red. Here I thought I was going to have to mace him. Poor guy. Adonis, I'm still talking to the Aries, but I'm kind of scared because they messaged me today at 5 a.m. Oh my God. Red, he sat there exceptionally close to me and said nothing. Weird. That is weird. But people are weird. Years ago, it's so funny. When I was kind of off and on with my boyfriend Tom, like everybody knew us at the bar as a couple. So when we broke up, people kind of still looked at me like I was his girlfriend, even though I wasn't. Anyhow, so I met this guy there he was so funny. I think his name was Sean. Anyway, it was so funny. And I had given him my number, and I'm telling you, I would not give out my number to anybody unless I was really somewhat interested because I just don't want to play games, right? So I gave him my number, and he called me one night. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I happened to be home. I know that he thought that I was out because that's how he knew me. He knew me as always being out, but for whatever reason, I was home, and I was like, he's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm home. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm such an asshole. And I could like hear him like pounding his hands on something. I think that he said that he was at the McDonald's drive-thru. Lord, I hope he wasn't driving. Anyhow. And I was like, it's fine. Just call me back later in the day. I never heard from him again. Not only did I never hear from him again, but I had run into him at the gym and he like didn't even acknowledge that he knew who I was. Meanwhile, like calling in the middle of the night, like that was no big deal. Not at that age, 25 or whatever I was, 24. But so funny. So he was so funny. Anyway, that was it. Last I heard of him. Oh, you did see? Yeah, I knew you talked. I didn't know that you saw one another. Toka, will my manager P get mad if I take some days off at my part-time job at the cafe in January? I feel bad, but I'm wearing myself thin. No, I don't think they're going to get mad. I think that they're going to understand. Adonis, will V and me ever date for 2024? You guys could date. Yeah, you could date. Today's news, India. Will C talk to me? Yeah, they could talk to you eventually. Things look a little out of balance, and it may not be immediate, but there is communication that comes in at some point. Yeah, Adonis, I think you guys could definitely date. I'm scared to give the Aries my number. I don't blame you. Isabella, finances. Oh, excuse me. You have money coming in. You have cause for celebration that comes in around money. Finances are improving, growing, changing, and transforming for the better. Listen to your intuition. Yvonne, my guardian advised me to apply for a passport so that I can search for another job. Is it a good idea? Mm-hmm. Yep. Is there anybody else here I have an answer for? Pop Queen. General for me and Alvin. I have feelings for him. It doesn't look, though, like the two of you are on the same page. Empress, Justice, and the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands are all in reverse. So I don't know. You may need to express how you feel, or you may need to find out what's going on, because I don't think that either he doesn't realize that you have feelings or want more from him, or he may not be feeling the same way because it's like slow and there's a little negativity around it. Tyra, current feelings of Aditya. Is he missing me? Could miss you on occasion, but it looks like right now his focus is elsewhere. He's like focusing on work, school, business, money, finances, and he's got a lot of other stuff going on right now. I don't know where you guys are in the situation, but it looks like there's time, space, and distance between the two of you at this point. Okay, Adonis, thank you. I don't see the questions yet. Oh, there it is. Adonis, finances this winter. I had a dream. I got a decent amounts of money from doing divination series services. I would give it a shot. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try it. You do have choices and options, growth, change, and transformation that could change your life for the better quickly around finances this winter. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored, so I don't know if you're going to be working with somebody. Happiness comes out around finances improving, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I think that you're going to figure out a way to make some money. And that's going to be great. Tanya, soon I have to deal with G regarding my dad's living trust. How will it go? I would try to use a mediator or a lawyer if you can, because I think then that would make it the easiest. Like, if you don't have to speak to her, the better off you're going to be. That's going to piss her off, but I think the least amount of contact that you have to have with her will be better. And I think you can manage that, and I think it'll be fine. You've got feeling better compensated, better respected, and stepping into your own strength. Life moves forward. I would try, if you can, to get a mediator or a lawyer to negotiate or do whatever, and I think that you'll be fine. The less you need to deal with it one-on-one, the better off you'll be. Williams, will I be getting money other than my taxes? Like money coming in, like a lump sum from somewhere? I don't see any large sums coming in, like out of nowhere, that are, like, other than taxes. Like, if there is nothing that you know that is owed to you, I don't see anything like a surprise coming in as of right now. Adonis, I hope so soon, because if I can make decent money, I want to drop out. You could do it. You could do it. You're waiting on a settlement. I don't see the money coming in immediately. It might take some time. Like taxes may come first. So it would probably be sometime after the taxes. Adonis, what does V want from the situation? You know, it's like she does want, it's like she wants the best of both worlds. She wants to be in a relationship, kind of feels like you're in a relationship, but at the same time likes to be able to say, well, we're not in a relationship, so I don't have to be emotionally responsible to this. She's a little all over the place, but I think she does want the two of you guys together. But I think she wants it on her terms so that she doesn't have to put in, like, she can come and go as she pleases, which is not because she's seeing other people or that kind of stuff, just because she likes to be able to do what she wants to do, and that just may be an Aquarius thing. But I don't think that she wants to let the situation go, and I think she does want things to move forward, even if she tells you that she doesn't. Julie, I'm almost finished, but I mean, I'll take more questions if you have them. Oh my God. Avoid the math classes. They're horrible. LA, I'm going to take your advice, not lose my virginity, either one of them. I'm getting older and I'm starting to feel like the odd one out, so I just wanted someone to be comfortable with. You know, I was old too. A lot of my friends were old, like old compared to like some of my other friends that were like we had one friend in junior high, and it's like we all listened to what she said because like nobody was even nearly going there, and she was already been there, done that, and forget it. Anyway, but you know what? It's like if you're the odd man out, so what? You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of better to be the odd man out than to go through that kind of shit if you're not ready for it, because emotionally it could be a lot. Like it could be really an emotional experience. Like if things like not if like if things don't work out right, it could be devastating. So being, I don't know how old you are, but the older that you get and the more mature that you are, the easier it is to deal with disappointments. I'm not saying you're going to get disappointed, but it just nothing lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? And if you're having second guesses, then I wouldn't do it if you're not in a relationship with either one of these people and you don't trust them yet, because if you're not in the relationship and you just do that, you're probably not going to get a relationship, and that could be like devastating. Anyway. Julie, have a housing interview on the 10th of January. How will it go? It should go well. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Success comes in and you're feeling relieved. Yeah, she doesn't want to let your ass go. Definitely. Lala, what's the advice for my focus on 2024? Listen to your intuition. Focus on work, school, or business. And travel. Work, school, or business, and travel. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around work, school, or business, and also travel. Adonis, yeah, I second guess my whole life as well, so. Titibamba, work general. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and growth, change, and transformation should be bringing in more money. New beginnings on the horizon, and you should be feeling a little bit more relaxed. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures with cause for celebration around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. John, the weekend for me as the new year draws to a close this weekend. Perseverance pays off, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lily, how will the next days go for Gino? Okay, feeling grounded and stable. Slow and steady wins the race. If he's feeling undecided about something or someone, he shouldn't make any decisions until he's ready, but his perseverance pays off. Life is coming into balance. And he may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. He could hear from somebody he's hoping to hear from or get good news that he's been waiting on. Titty Bamba, why has the mean girl in the group had it out for me lately? What can I do or say to make her lose it? May feel like you're genuinely a nice person and she could get away with it. That's why she's doing it. She's like being like trying to control and manipulate the situation. I would call her out on her bad behavior. So I don't know what she's doing. So it's hard to answer, but I would say something like, shame on you for whatever it is, because she's not going to like being shamed. Williams, will I win this settlement? Not immediately. Something else is going to happen. So it's not cut and dry. I don't know if you have to negotiate or if you have to appeal it. Initially, there may be a holdup or a delay. For truck driving, 16-wheelers be a good fit for me. Yes. Adonis, love. Okay, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Empress is bringing in love and money. What do you know? An air sign is here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Fire sign shows up too. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options and listening to your intuition could make a wish come true. That leads to committed relationship. There's your Aquarius. Exploring your options. I don't think you're going to explore your options because I don't think that you really care about that. Not that you don't care, but I just don't think you're that crazy for that fire sign. But you do have choices and options, which is positive. Titty Bamba, is there dissatisfaction with me at the current job? No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody's dissatisfied. Katrina, Steven talked to me for 2 months, showed interest in me, and then blocked me and went ghost. Do you see him reaching out anytime soon? I don't. But the bigger question is, why would you want him to reach out after he's treated you so poorly? Because if you let him back in, he's just going to do that to you again. So you got to figure out what it is that you want with this person after that's how they treated you. Because he's not coming back as a changed person. If you were to hear from him again, he would do it again. So what's the point? You see what I'm saying? Like most of these situations, it's like you got to look at yourself as to why you want to be part of it. And like, why would you want to hear from him again? Like somebody blocks you for no reason. Why do you want to hear from him? I would block him back and tell him to fuck off. Adonis, I want to try, but at the same time, I'm scared of that fire sign. I still feel as if we just met because they only started talking to me as of last year. Started talking to me in this fall. Okay. I don't blame you for being scared. And it's not even that the person is scary or they're going to do anything scary. It's just that they really want it. And that, like, it's that desperation that you're picking up on. And that's why it's scaring you. Queen City, how will my channel do in 2024? If you've been feeling lately like things are a little bit stuck, that energy should shift and a new beginning is on the horizon that brings the world to your feet. Listen to your intuition and things move forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Titty Bamba, how is my partner feeling about me lately? We've been fighting a lot. Yeah, that just may be like part of the ebb and flow of the relationship. Still thinks highly of you. Finds you to be smart, intelligent, loyal, kind-hearted, sincere, serene, easy to get along with, and attractive. Asia, will I receive communication from Alfie next week? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Is that it? Did I answer for everybody? I'm going to sign off of Twitch because I think I answered for everybody on Twitch. Twitch, I will see you guys tomorrow. That's it. All right, I will wrap it up and I will see you guys tonight. I'm hoping to get on tonight before 9 or around 9. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.